What's going on, guys? Mr. Jason back here again with another episode of my mail packages of unboxing of out-of-print Blu-rays, DVDs, and video games. And yeah, as you can see, one already fell off. We got a decent stack. Got a big box here. I think there's only a couple things in here, so I guess it's the only size box they might have had. Have a few bubble mailers, I should say. But if you're enjoying this series, if you enjoy any of my content, please give it a thumbs up. If you're already subscribed, like I said, if you're enjoying it, thumbs up. And I appreciate y'all for being here and sticking around and just supporting these videos. And if you happen to be new to this channel and somehow came across this channel, please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Check out my other content, my playlist. I do unboxings of physical media, out of print Blu-rays, DVDs, video games, or unboxings of collector's editions of video games and whatnot, or exclusives for like steelbooks from Best Buy and all that good stuff. I do some out and abouts, very rarely, but on occasion when I go to shopping or hunting for movies or whatever, new releases, or just go to a mall that I never been to, stuff like that, or wrestling events, conventions. Just check out my playlist, food reviews, name it all. It's all on this channel, so if you enjoy any of that stuff, check it out. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you enjoy it, and thumbs up. Just help push this video out to the algorithm and the channel out there, so hopefully other viewers come across the channel as well. Appreciate y'all for being here anyways, but we're going to start off with the big box that we have here. Apologize, I had a little bit of a itch on my forehead because my hair is getting too long, and it's just every now and then hands down my forehead. So anyways, getting on to these out of prints, show you guys what I got. There should be a few good ones in this one, value wise anyways. Like personally, it's not stuff that I care too much about, and I can see why they used the big box. They definitely wanted to protect my items using that big bubble mailers and all that, or special bubble wrap or whichever. And here it is right here. There's a set in here that I had no idea was actually rare, but it is. And it's actually, I thought maybe the box was bigger than what I expected it to be, but it's not. So I guess they just wanted to protect my items, which is cool. Appreciate it. And they just packed the box up with some extra bubble protection. Come on, what is this? A bonus thing. That's pretty cool. Alright, so first up here we have Cruel Intentions on Blu-ray. I paid $7.99. This should go for about $20 to $25 right here. Can't complain about this one at all whatsoever, besides the disc being loose. A couple minor like light scratches or whatever. And broken case. Piece just fell off. I don't know where that came from. I'll figure it out. Anyways, this is one of the better high value items that I was saying that from my previous episode. I said next episode we should have a few good ones. I'm not sure if they all arrived yet. There might be other really good ones that I was talking about in this stack here. I'm not sure. But first, this is one of the very good ones that we have here. It's Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's So Little Time, the complete series. Right here on DVD. This is a special, very rare and out of print box set that comes with a bonus disc, which contains 2 episodes on DVD for the first time. So yeah, apparently this is the complete set. I don't understand why there's a bonus disc with just the first 2 episodes if you have all of them on here. I don't know, it says it includes 26 episodes, but yeah, anyways, the value of this, when I looked it up, it goes for about $80 to $100, which is like wow. And I paid $13 for this. I'm not gonna lie, I used to watch this when I was a kid, but then I grew out of it very quickly, so let's see. Bonus disc is actually in here. I was kind of worried that it wasn't. Then of course, I might as well do a little minor unboxing right here. You got the different volumes on here. You got volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. This should be all the episodes as far as I know. It's got the insert and everything. But yeah, I paid $13 for this, and it goes for anywhere between $80 to $100, maybe more by now. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly. I just know I've seen sold listings on eBay for like $99, and so around that range. So yeah, and it's got the bonus disc right here. It still has a sticker on it. I guess the person that had this didn't even open it. It's just glued onto the back of the case, which is good. But yeah, decent profit on that one. Moving on to the next package here. I might have some duplicates in this episode. Not 100% sure. I'll find out soon. But I'm really happy with the stuff that I've been finding lately. Even if it's little profit, I spend a little money on it. And if I can find multiple of those items, can't complain. It's always profit, decent money, quick sellers. And I believe these are the ones that I'm talking about right here. Yep, here we go. And here we have Halloween H2O on Blu-ray right here. This is the Miramax release. And the last time I got this, which was maybe a couple months ago or so, I sold it for like $33 or $35, but I paid $10 for this whenever I get it. So $10 into whether it's $30 or maybe more, or even if it's just $25, can't complain. But even with the Shout Factory release being out, to get that complete set, it's very expensive. So I kind of see why some people just still buy the individual releases of the Halloween movies from Miramax. Might not have the special features, but maybe people just want the movie itself. I'm not sure. But Echo Bridge's release, or Miramax, whichever they might want to call it, there's Curse of Michael Myers, H2O, and Resurrection that still goes from anywhere between the $25 to $40 range. So even more sometimes. But next up we have Halloween Resurrection on Blu-ray. Again, this can go for about $30 or so. And I paid $10 for that as well, as I did for H2O. And like I said, I got a couple of them recently, so those are some of the duplicates you might see in this same episode here. I don't know. I just grabbed random packages. I had a stack outside in the hallway, and I grabbed what I feel is enough for an episode and saved a couple others for when I get more delivered. I can do another episode. I always try to make sure I have enough for another episode, just in case for whatever reason I don't find stuff for a while, you know. But here we go. Let's see. Moving on. Another loose disc. I hate when that happens. I know what's happening here is we have a mail slot in the door that leads to the hallway of where I live. And the mailman is dropping the packages through that mail slot. So I'm sure once these things hit the floor, they probably become loose. I'm guessing that's what happens. But anyways, here we have another Amazing Spider-Man 2 on PS4. I paid $20 for this. I should be able to sell it for about $35 to $45. I forget what I sold the last one I got for. I think I sold for about $45 or so. So it's decent profit with that one. Can't complain. Moving on to the next package. Doesn't seem to sound loose, which is good. I believe this might be duplicates. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yep, these are duplicates as well. Feel like it's deja vu. Opening up the same Blu-rays all over again. Same bubble mailer and everything. But it really isn't the same. They're just the same movies. Like I mentioned earlier, I got duplicates of those movies anyway, so got another Halloween H2O on Blu-ray. Again, I spent $10 for this. Can go for about $30 to $35. And another Halloween Resurrection. Paid $10 for it. It can go for about $30 to $35, maybe more. We'll see. And moving on to the last two packages here. We'll open this one up first. I don't know if it has one or two items. It might have two. Width-wise, it seems that way. Nope. Let's see, what is it? All right, never mind. I did not forget that I got this, but I forgot that I got it, if that makes any sense, when I was actually going through the stack of the movies trying to figure out what was what. These are other ones that I just recently found out were out of print. I had no idea, legit, just the other night, and I was lucky enough to look on the website when I found out, and they had it. But here we have the remakes of The Hills Have Eyes. This is the actual complete collection. And I paid $8 for this set. And it can go for about $35 to $40. And the first movie itself, The Hills Have Eyes, well, that's the second one. The Hills Have Eyes, the first remake. This alone can go for about like $15 to $20 or $25 sometimes. So $15 to $25, this one by itself can go. And part two usually goes for about $15 usually. So kind of the price of these come out accurately when they're combined in the collector's set. Like I said, I've seen recent sold listens of this go for like $35 to $40. I believe there was other listens for like $45. But I mean, either way, I spent $8 for this. Can't complain. So if you had no idea, guys, Mr. Nichols, Fluffy Gamer, all these YouTubers and friends that I actually consider one of my friends as well, we all help each other out with knowledge and whatever else. My cat's trying to take the elastic here, which is why I just reached over. But yeah, we help each other out with whatever out of prints that we come across that we don't know. So, Mr. Nichols and Fluffy Gamer, if you're watching, or anybody else, you guys, if you weren't aware those are out of print, you know now. But this is the last package I just opened up as I was rambling too much. Right here we got Zelda the Wind Waker HD for Nintendo Wii U. I spend $14 for these anytime I get them. I usually sell them for like 35 bucks. Unless it's the one with the gold cover on the background. A different casing, it would be about like 45 to 50 bucks. But this one here, Nintendo Selects, goes for about 35. I paid 14 for that. So yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to show my stack of goodies right here. The ones that I was really looking forward to, I think there was either one or two more really good ones that I was looking forward to that I was hoping would be in this episode. Sadly, it's not going to be, but I got a couple of the really good ones in here. They have not arrived yet. They seem like they've been getting delayed for whatever reason. And of course, it's Easter weekend. Happy Easter, everybody. Hopefully this is uploaded on Easter, which would be tomorrow because I'm filming this the day before Easter on Saturday. So if you're watching this and it's uploaded on Easter, happy Easter, guys. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you have a safe one. Well, yeah, stack right here. So we got So Little Time. Then we got Cruel Intentions, Zelda Wind Waker HD on the Wii U. The Hills Have Eyes, the remake, the collection of 1 and 2. And you got Halloween Resurrection H2O. Amazing Spider-Man 2 on PS4. And then again, Halloween H2O and Halloween Resurrection. If you thought I was playing you guys and just showed you the same movies, I didn't. There you go, right there. Doubled up. I got multiples right there. And I believe I might have another H2O, I think it was, coming soon. So yeah, like I said, I buy them as much as I can because $10 into 35 or so, 30 or 35, all the time I'll do that. But yeah, right here, I spent 13 for So Little Time. I spent 8, so it's 21. Let's say 14, so that's 35. 8, so it would be 43, 53, 63, 83, 93, 103. I believe I did my math right. If so, I spent $103 for all of this. So Little Time, as far as I know, is basically going to cover that all, so I'm going to set that aside. So that's basically going to be, let's just say $90, okay? And then this should be about 20 bucks. So those together gets my money back and a little more. Everything else here is profit. So we're looking at, say 30. Let's say 30 for that as well. So 60. Say 30. So that'd be 90. Basically, everything seems to be 30. And that one as well, let's say 120. Spider-Man should get me about 40. So let's say 160. Another 30. So it'll be 190. Another 30. So that's 220, I believe, if I'm doing my math right. So that's $220 profit I'm going to be getting from just this stack alone. $220 profit on top of what I spent, which would be like 103. So I'll be getting basically a total, including my profit and what I spent. I'm getting over $300 for this. Guys, this is, for some people, like, I mean, I get it. It's a love-hate relationship with collectors and resellers and whatnot, but I'm a collector. Currently, I'm a reseller. I do not plan on doing this forever. I will still do something here and there, like occasionally, if that makes any sense. But currently, this is my main income. So this is what I do. There's a whole story behind there. I'm not going to get too much into it, but this is what I do now. And I collect less than I used to. I have to focus more on paying my bills and whatever else. So I resell more than I collect, but I try to collect as much as I can because I am a collector. Collection's behind me right there. In the hallway as well. Again, like I mentioned in another episode, a previous episode, I have not gotten to my collection content yet. I am trying to get there. I'm getting closer. I promise it will happen. But yeah, for those who don't really think about doing something like this, if you want some extra money, look into it. Find out what's out of print. If you already have knowledge of what is out of print, just look into it. Like, I basically got $200 profit from a little stack like this. I know I'm just rambling too much right now, but I'm just trying to help you guys out, just give some of my thoughts and some knowledge of doing this. And look, you guys are starting to learn what's out of print. If you didn't know, now you know. Bolo, be on the lookout just from watching my videos. But yeah, just try looking into it if you need some extra money or whatever else. And you might find stuff that you want to collect. Go on different websites. Go to thrift stores and whatever, wherever else you can get to. I don't have the access to easy transportation to go to stores and all that to look around. I do when I can, which is very rare, but I mostly do my stuff online. Yes, all this online. That's why it's mail packages. I buy them all from online. If you have the time like I do, I legit look at these websites throughout the whole day, every 20 minutes or so. That's constantly what I'm doing. Always on my phone. It's what I do for work, basically. So, yeah, but I'm going to stop rambling. But guys, drop some comments down below. Let me know if you have any of these in your collection. If you were a fan of any of these. Cruel Intentions, Solo No Time, Hills Have Eyes. I have Hills Have Eyes. I got this in my own collection. I got the Halloween movies in my own collection. Like I said, I do have a collection. I do collect. So Little Time I used to watch as a kid, but I don't care about it anymore, so that can go. It's $100 basically, so Cruel Intentions, it's okay. I don't really care too much about that as well. Spider-Man games, love the movies, don't care too much for the games, so yeah. If you have any of those in your collection, let's talk, let's interact. If you're just finding out that these are worth what they're worth, Bolo, be on the lookout. Just let me know in the comments down below if you got any of those in your collection. They're all down here, which is why I'm doing that. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you're new to the channel, subscribe please if you enjoyed. And if you already are subscribed, I appreciate it very much, guys. You know I really do. But I will see you all in the next one. Like I said, happy Easter. Have a safe one. And I will see you later. Take care.